Well, hello there, motherfuckers. I want to make a little video here about why I feel that the Bullet Club are not going to get over in WWE. So, as we all know, there's the YWC, there's the IWC that loves the Bullet Club. As I said a number of times, they're gonna set the world on fire. You know, I say that because that's how they make it out to be like the Bullet Club is the best thing since sliced bread. You know, I've got a loaf, a couple of loaves of sliced bread. Actually, hold on a second here. I'll be right back. This is fucking sliced bread, and it's fucking awesome. 10 times better than the fucking Bullet Club. For God fucking sakes. Sliced bread is great. Not only does it taste good, well, it depends. Right here, I've got Nature's Own. I'm a big fan of whole wheat bread. If anybody's seen some of my other videos, I try to eat a bit healthy. Now, unfortunately, it's hard to find preservative-free bread. So, I stick with the best that's possible to get in the supermarket. So, Nature's Own bread versus the Bullet Club. What does the Bullet Club have to offer? A bunch of stark raving mad internet fans telling me that they're the best thing since sliced bread. But sliced bread has proven itself. Sliced bread is hardcore, motherfuckers. Not only is it hardcore by itself, but team it up with tuna fish or turkey or peanut butter, and that motherfucker becomes dominant. Something that the Bullet Club is not going to be in WWE. Now, they could be dominant, but it took them fucking 15, 20 minutes to beat the Usos. That should have been a fucking squash match. The Usos are not over like they used to be. They were slightly over at one time, like when they were feuding with the Wyatts, for example. But now no one gives a shit about them. They fucking suck. They barely even get a reaction. They can't even get as many people to do the "ooh so" chant. And people just are tired of the Usos. They're tired of their baby face bullshit and their cookie cutter, baby face bullshit. And the thing is, um, Bullet Club should have took these guys out based on that. The Usos get nothing from for wrestling a match like this against the Bullet Club. They are not gonna get anything out of this. Is basically what I'm saying by wrestling this match. But however, if the Bullet Club or legally, Gallows and Anderson, if they beat the Usos in like a matter of minutes, it would be impressive. People would be like, "Oh shit." They just knocked off this former. How many times have they won the tag titles? 2 or 3 times. Anyway, they beat a former top tag team. Just as they said at the beginning of the match, they're a top tag team. It's a dream match. It ain't my dream match. But anyway, it was more like a fucking nightmare having to watch 15 minutes of boring fucking wrestling that wasn't even interesting. So anyway, sliced bread is looking pretty good against the fucking 15-minute bore fest. Also, the announcers talked about making an impact, these guys making an impact. They should have had these guys fucking attacking every tag team from behind. They should have had just the same way they did to the Usos. Instead of just targeting one team and then, beating up Reigns, it's not enough. It really isn't. They should have had this, and now we're getting a little bit of tension. Is AJ gonna join up with the Bullet Club? Obviously, he is. It looks like they're gonna turn AJ heel for whatever fucking reason. I don't even know why. It would make more sense to turn Roman Reigns heel since the crowd is booing him. But what are they gonna do instead? No, let's turn AJ heel. The fuck sense does that even make? You know, uh, they don't need to do that. But anyway, they could do this so much better with fucking Gallows and Anderson. They can make them a dominant tag team. They could have got AJ on there. The night that the Bullet Club debuted, they should have had AJ just turn heel right away. You know, they want to build up to it and everything. I kind of understand what they're going for in a way, but it would have been more impactful to do it the other way and just have them take the WWE by storm, not slowly but surely doing it. You know, that there's no time for that. There's no fucking time to fuck around and everything. They make like, oh, they can afford to do anything. They can afford to just have, average to mediocre things happening on the show. No, this was anticipated by people. So, why not have them make a big fucking impact instead of doing, no one even recognized them the first time they appeared. They already fucked up. They should have been building it up. They could have had AJ say that his boys are on the way. Imagine if AJ had turned heel like prior to Mania or something, and it would have made more sense. You could have had AJ Styles warning Reigns that, his boys are on the way. And then finally, when Reigns got attacked from behind, the people would have been going fucking nuts probably because somebody was beating up Reigns who they hated. That would have been the smarter thing to do. But no, they don't do that. But anyway, the Bullet Club is the best thing since fucking sliced bread, but they don't even know how to fucking book them. I mean, really, they just look like an average tag team against the Usos wrestling a 15-minute match. As I said before, everybody is wrestling 15-minute matches. We just saw a half an hour match with AJ and Sheamus before this match. So, I don't really see how they think this team is going to get over. First of all, these guys, once again, don't have any personality. We don't know who they are, other than some fucking slick looking ring jackets. That's about it. I don't really see, where the appeal's supposed to come from. Oh, these guys were friends in New Japan. Well, okay, but if you don't know the history of New Japan and you don't listen to the crazy people here in the YWC that tell you that the Bullet Club is the greatest thing of all fucking time, then you ain't gonna know what to think. Basically, the WWE, Vince McMahon should be telling you what to think, but instead they just throw this shit out there and expect it to catch on. But that's not how it happens. You got to give people a reason to care. Just throwing a team out there and having them wrestle a match is not enough. It's not enough, and it ain't ever gonna be enough. But they keep doing this with every single guy. It makes no fucking sense, and it's gonna continue to not make any sense. Guys are not gonna get over. It's fucking retarded already. Fucking retarded up the fucking ass. And they make this mistake with everybody. Same thing with a guy like Apollo Crews. Just throw him out there with the baby face, and just have him wrestle a match with, no reason to care about him. Who is Apollo Crews? Somebody even asked me on my video, what's Apollo Crews' character? He don't have one. That's the thing. That's the problem here. I'm not saying everybody on the fucking roster has to have some kind of crazy gimmick, but at least give some backstory. At least you got to know who certain guys were. They had a certain air about them. A guy like Steve Blackman, for example. This guy didn't have any personality, really. But he didn't really need to because he kicked fucking ass and he looked like he could. That's the thing. You look at Apollo Crews, he don't really look like he could kick anyone's ass. He might have a good physique and everything, but other than that, what's the appeal? There needs to be an appeal factor. There ain't an appeal factor. There's no it factor. People talk about the it factor, and that's what it is. It's what draws you into that specific guy. And, this is the thing. It's not the problem of, watch TNA. They're going out of business anyway. Oh, watch New Japan. Oh, I don't want to. And a lot of other people don't. You know, the thing is, I want to watch WWE. I want to see WWE do good. I want to see them reclaim their former glory. I don't want to watch another fucking promotion. That's the problem here. That's what people fail to understand. So, yeah, they're not going to get over if they keep following the same fucking formula. Just wanted to say that, motherfuckers.